Daphne here, reporting on Zika and its potential spread to California. As we know, Zika spreads through vector-borne transmission by mosquitoes and also by sexual transmission. And key stakeholders include community members, pregnant women, and women trying to get pregnant. As important as preventing the sexually transmitted spread of Zika is, in this endeavor, we want to focus on preventing the spread from mosquitoes, specifically by eliminating standing water. Mosquitoes can breed in as little as a teaspoon of water, so that doesn't make this the problem of the public health department, but it makes this the problem of every member in the community. What we want to know is how might we mobilize the community to identify and mitigate standing water mosquito breeding sites. To see how much the community knows about Zika and their willingness to prevent the spread of it, we went out to talk to our fellow Berkeley community members. Here's what they said.
I don't really know too much about it.
Okay.
It's a virus that's carried by mosquitoes, and it's really prominent in South America and the Caribbean. There's some cases here in Florida. It doesn't really seem to be a problem in California. It seems to be a problem if you get Zika when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Lily's almost 2, so I think she was kind of born
before
the whole Zika thing.
Zika was something that we knew about it.
Tell me some facts.
I know that it's a very
South American disease mostly.
That has effects on pregnant women, and it can lead to like skull deformation in like the children after they're like born. And it can, I don't know if it like can lead to death in like the woman that gives birth to the child. I'm not sure about that, but yeah.
A disease that's transported via the mosquito vector. That's its most, I think, prominent exposure has been in Brazil. It's been quite an epidemic there. It has been known to cause microencephaly, which means babies that have been born with abnormally small brains and skulls. Typically, if not fatal, then disabling like disease.
Yeah. It's also spread by mosquitoes.
Oh,
so
that too.
mosquitoes That's like are the most very obvious violent. one. No, it's not.
Certainly able to be transmitted through sexual interaction and be passed from mother to child, which is why for pregnant women it was such a scary disease.
I am certainly concerned that it'll be coming to California, as I do plan on being pregnant, or trying to be pregnant by the end of this year. It doesn't change my pregnancy plan because I'm 31 and I know that I'm approaching a more geriatric pregnancy age, and so I do want to start planning my family. So I am concerned, but I don't think it's going to change our plans.
Yeah.
It won't happen because it's too cold here for those mosquitoes. They don't live here.
Okay.
But if it did happen, we could probably deal with it. It's also really helpful to have elevation.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot less standing water when you have hills.
Totally.
So
Yeah.
that's a big difference. Almost community action, working to clear
absolutely.
drainage and to kind of clear the stuff on the street. That can be done quickly and easily and is very effective.
Yeah. So my question was, how do we get the community to do that?
I think kind of firming up the link between the pathogen and the disease, so you can provide the motivation, and then the link between the disease and the vector. So understanding that there's a mosquito, it lives in water, it needs standing water, really standing water to breed because the eggs will break if there's any kind of turbidity. If you can communicate that, I think that's an effective way to go about it.
Cool.
Or you can incentivize it. That's the other option. Some
Yeah.
kind of like reporting system where you can, as a neighborhood, report standing water or issues with public
Has been
drainage.
done.
Yeah,
No
that's a
water.
good way to do it.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much for this.
Sure, I think if you gave out like flyers or told people, people are pretty socially conscious here, they'd probably give it a shot.
Definitely some education.
Yeah, I think we have some standing water outside our house, but that's mostly just because it's been raining.
The rain, yeah.